I just dropped off the kiddo with our babysitter. Now I have to actually go into Washington to get my vaccine at a different location with my hospital's system. As you know, I am a hospital worker, and actually my unit has been converted into a COVID unit. Well, half of our unit is COVID, half of our unit is regular stuff. Those who are on COVID units are getting the vaccine, along with like the elderly in elderly care homes, etc., etc. You guys probably know that already. The tier system in each state is mostly relatively the same. I think it just depends on the number of vaccines that each state was given. And then who was distributing them depends on each state. So in our state, in Oregon, the hospitals are distributing them right now. And then I think later on, once they become more widely available, I think either Walgreens or Rite Aid or one of those was going to help administer them at hospitals, like at designated spots, not at the Walgreens themselves or Rite Aids themselves. That could be changing though. I don't want to give any misinformation, so please check websites, check with your state health authority. Like ours is the Oregon Health Authority, OHA. So check with your local authorities there. And for those who are watching, obviously, like I have some UK viewers, and those of you who are watching the UK, the NHS is doing their own thing out there. Yeah, so oh, there's a doggy barking. They're meeting friends. I've always gotten vaccinated my entire life. I have not had any problems with vaccines. I know I am autistic. I did not become autistic after my vaccine. It's not how it works. Can't get autism from vaccines. That's something I was born with. The thing that I am, or that some people are concerned about, is an allergic reaction. I do have allergies, like I do have anaphylactic reactions to alcohol, for example. That's one of them. That's why you're not going to see me drinking on this channel, because I don't drink alcohol, because I am actually allergic to alcohol. And that probably comes from the Asian side of my family. Definitely not the German side, but it comes from the Asian side of my family. I did try it when I was, I don't know, 20, I think when I turned 21. I tried it, and I just like, I swole up, like my airway is what swells up. It swells shut. So I don't know about you, but I like breathing. Hence why I don't drink alcohol, and hence why I am going to get this COVID vaccine, because I am also asthmatic. Something that I've also had my entire life is asthma. I like breathing. I know what it's like not to breathe. I have been, I guess what they call is clinically dead before. I got a really bad asthma attack when I was actually in Nepal, and I was hospitalized, and they were about ready to start CPR on me because I had stopped breathing, my heart had stopped, and then right as she poked me, my heart started up again. So it was very fast. It was like 30-45 seconds or something like that. So I don't know. Oh, he's got a trailer. Sorry, there's somebody that just needed me to move out of the way real quick so they can back up. She said I was out for like 45 seconds or something. 45 seconds of asystole, basically. So they were about to start CPR on me because I had a really bad asthma attack. My lungs were so clogged with dirt and pollution from the air that I had stopped breathing. So yeah, that happened out there. That's all. Oh, there's maybe I can connect it. I do have my YouTube channel from a long time ago, the Dill's Home Foundation videos. So I'll try to find those videos, and you can just see, the work that I did out there in Nepal. Hey, work Nichole here, stepping in from COVID vaccine Nichole. I looked at the Dill's Home Foundation channel, and I only vlogged my first asthma attack. I actually had multiple asthma attacks while I was out there. The air was just, it was really, really bad out there. So I only vlogged the first asthma attack, which I'm going to insert here. It was, maybe it was the third asthma attack where I went into asystole. That was just like, okay, I need to like relax for like a few days, not try to go out and do things. So yeah, obviously I didn't vlog that one because I was hospitalized. Here's a little bit of the first one, but this first asthma attack is the lead up to that asystole, and you can hear it in the clip. You can hear me wheezing as I'm talking. I even went to the hospital for this asthma attack as well to get a breathing treatment, and let's just say that breathing treatment didn't last very long. So here you go. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, last night we had quite a scare. I had a severe asthma attack and I was actually sent to the hospital, and they put an IV in and took some blood just to make sure that I didn't have a bronchial infection. It turns out it was really quite a dusty day yesterday. There's a lot of dust, a lot of pollution in the air. Back to the vaccine. I'm for it. There's a lot of rumors out there. There's a lot of misinformation out there about vaccines, about chips being installed in your bloodstream or whatever to track you. And really, guys, unless you, I think a concern about the allergies is if you have an allergy to eggs, because a lot of the times there's eggs that are in the vaccine. For me, because I just have a history of anaphylaxis, they're supposed to watch me or observe me for 15 minutes to 30 minutes after I get my vaccine. So I'm going to be there for a little bit. I've got a little ways to go though. I have to cross the bridge and go into Washington. So got a little bit of a drive. So okay. Okay, there we go. Mask required. On my way up. Okay, so by the cafeteria area. Conference room C. I am here. I'm gonna go check in. Yeah. Here we go, guys.
I'm gonna roll you this way just a little bit.
Okay.
And then this arm, I'm gonna have you put it down and just relax it as much as you can. I'm gonna let the alcohol kind of dry for a second.
Voila, what'd I get? I got Daffy Duck. Perfect. All right, done and done. Main lobby, let's go. They gave me this like huge fact sheet. It's like 5 pages long. But there's stuff in here that I'll review when I get home. Look at that. I even got a special sticker. It's kind of cool. It's better than the flu ones that we would get. We just get like a plain little one that says flu on it. This one's like a little, I'll stand still. It's like a little COVID, a little virus sticker. All right, we're on our way home. Look at, ta-da. I can tell you right now, I can feel, it doesn't hurt or anything. It just, I can feel like, a light tingling sensation going up and down my arm. It's only on this side. It's not on, it's the arm side. Yeah, oh yeah, I can feel stuff happening. Yeah, it does, it feels like I slept on my arm and I just realized percentages of what happened in the trial. So, I mean, they are being like super, super informative. Look at this. This is all of the reactions and the percentage of trial participants that it happened to. So much data here. I've never received this much data getting any vaccine at any time in my life. This is pretty interesting. And there's an opportunity for me to be able to sign up with a program that is like tracking reactions and things like that, like physical reactions to the vaccine that I can sign up for and be like contribute to that data set. So I'm probably going to do that. There's no harm, no foul there. I've had typhoid vaccines. I've had Japanese encephalitis vaccines. I have had I didn't take the traveler's diarrhea because what you do, that's different. You don't actually get a vaccine for that. What were all the ones that I did when I went to Nepal? I did a bunch of them. Like you could throw me in sewer water and I'd probably still survive. That is like how many vaccines that I got while I was traveling around the world. This was like over 10 years ago. So don't worry, it wasn't recent. I think the Japanese encephalitis vaccine, I could feel like a little bit of like swelling. It felt like my body was swelling up a little bit, but that's what happens with encephalitis in the first place. I think that one was probably worse. And my arm was, it hurt for days. Like it was a throbbing pain for days with that one. This one, so far, so good. Okay, so I'm back home. Let's flip through this thing. I do want to note that on my way home, something strange was happening, and that is my region here started to feel like it was like kind of ballooning. Like they felt like they were growing or like getting swollen. Not sure if that's on the drop-down menu for the COVID vaccine. And then I did feel like, it was weird, I felt like a little bit of like a cramping, but not like in my lungs or in my muscles even. It felt like it was like in my tissue or something here. Boom, boom. And then it like kind of went to my other arm with that same tingling from earlier today. But then after that, it went away. I don't even feel tired or anything. I feel regular, normal. This fact sheet that they gave me, it says a fact sheet for recipients and caregivers, emergency use authorization, the EUA of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine to prevent coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, in individuals 18 years of age and older. It gives us all kinds of information here. What you need to know, what is it, what is COVID-19, what is the Moderna vaccine, who should not get the Moderna vaccine, who should get it, all that stuff. I'm not going to read all of this, obviously, because most of it says go to the the CDC or FDA. Those are the two websites that you can go to report any issues. They do have a FDA CDC vaccine adverse event reporting system, the VAERS, and they have a toll-free number and a website too. Side effects within 7 days of administration during clinical trials. You see that? Hang on. Voila. These are all of the side effects. Redness, swelling, pain at the injection site, fever, fatigue, headache, chills, vomiting, diarrhea, new or worsened muscle pain, new or worsened joint pain, use of antipyretic or pain medication. So like Tylenol, for example, or acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. For you UK people, huh? Lawrence, Brown, Lorenzo of Lost in the Pond. I pay attention to your videos. Redness, it said like 18 to 55 years, 4.5% of 5.9% out of their sample here, which is like over 2,200 people. All of these are really low. The ones that are higher are the ones that are highlighted in blue. And it says pain at the injection site. For the first dose, 83.1%, second dose, 77.8%, and then 71.1%, and then 66.1. But that's like, you get that with every vaccine that you get. Like mine, honestly, it's a little sore right now. But the thing is, like, I can push on it. Look at this. See, I'm pushing on it. When I got the flu shot that had I think it was the H1N1 strain in it. When I got that one for the H1N1, that one hurt for days. Like I had some good pain at the injection site with that one, like way more. Even this one is like a whole lot less than the regular flu shot that I get. Headache, it says anywhere from 25% to 51%. That's your range. My problem is I get headaches regularly because of my sensory processing issues. That's the way that my body sometimes processes or cannot process sensory overload, is I get headaches and severe ringing in the ears. And once again, if this is your first time seeing an episode from the show here, I suffer from status migrainosis, which happens in less than 1% of the population. And those are migraines that can last for 10 days sometimes or longer. The last time that I had something like that, that lasted that long, I think it was like just under 2 weeks that I had an actual migraine where I had to stay home and take that time off. I could not go into work. I had to lay down. I had the aura, but I had a severe migraine, and I was like so concerned about it. I actually went into my doctor because I wasn't sure if I was like, having a cerebral vascular accident, a CVA, or a stroke of some sort. So it's going to be hard for me to tell if the headache is from my vaccine. And these are pretty, most of them are smaller percentages. The only one that was larger was the pain at the injection site and then fatigue. So that seems to be the majority of what you're going to get with this vaccine. Yeah, no Bill Gates tracking devices so far. I mean, I haven't felt anything like moving, through my skin or anything like that. And then the next one that they have here that I was talking about in the car, I think, earlier, was this vsafe.cdc.gov. So this is a way for you can sign up through here. If you've gotten the vaccine, you can sign up through here. And what they'll do is they send you a text, a checkup about 2 o'clock every day for the first 7 days. They send you a text asking you some questions like, how do you feel? Do you have these symptoms? Do you have this symptom? And then after that, they add that to the database to further contribute to this list here so that they can get a more accurate data set. And then after that, what they do after the first week, then they send you 1 text per week for the next 5 weeks just to double check, because they have to check up on you through your second dose. So I'm already signed up for my second dose later this month or at the end of the month. So I'll vlog that again too, because they say that the second dose is the one that people start to feel the symptoms that are listed here, which, let me look at these numbers again. Second dose, like the fatigue and the headache is where it goes, and the chills. Let's see. Okay. Fatigue, headache, chills, new or worsened muscle pain, and then the joint pain are the ones that it goes up on the second dose, the percentages of people who feel it. It goes up in the second dose for 18 to 55 years of age. At my work, they basically said, hey, schedule it towards the end of your shift week so that you have days off just in case you exhibit some of those symptoms and you need to take time off, or at least it's not on a day that you're working. We are short-staffed and they want to do the best. We're trying to balance, basically. I'm talking really fast, I'm sorry. But we're trying to balance being able to serve the community with this surge. We're starting to see, again, another surge from Christmas. It's going to start rolling in this week and next week for sure. Trying to make sure that we can still serve the community, but at the same time, keep ourselves safe and make sure that we aren't totally burnt out. But, yeah. So that was my day. That was the vaccine day. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've gotten your vaccine. If you feel comfortable giving out the information as to like which one you got, whether it's Pfizer, Moderna, or what's the one in India that just got approved as well. And I think China also got theirs approved, but they haven't distributed too many of those yet. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling. I hope you guys are okay. I'm not a little more autistic. It didn't do that. Didn't make me more autistic. And I don't think Bill Gates really cares about me and what I'm doing. Thank you for coming along with me on vaccine day. I will see you guys around. Please stay safe. Keep wearing your masks. I still wear my mask. And keep your distance as best as you can. We'll get there. See you later.